1. Tesla Autopilot controversy. Who's to blame for the Florida crash? 2. Elon Musk's Tesla Autopilot trial, jury selection, and legal drama unfolds. 1. Tesla Autopilot controversy. Who's to blame for the Florida crash? A heartbreaking parking lot death now threatens to reshape autonomous driving accountability, with Tesla's autopilot system facing intense courtroom scrutiny over a mere 2-second warning. Here's the pivotal question: when technology fails to prevent tragedy, who bears ultimate responsibility, the distracted human or the imperfect machine? The 2019 Florida crash that killed a woman and severely injured her boyfriend reached a critical turning point in court last Thursday. Lawyers dissected the final moments before a Tesla Model S plowed into a stationary Chevrolet Tahoe at a T-junction in the Florida Keys. Tesla's legal team insists their autopilot system functioned as designed, issuing an alert 2 seconds before impact. They argue the driver ignored both a stop sign and this last-second warning, making him solely responsible for the fatal outcome. But here's where it gets controversial. Safety advocates counter that 2 seconds provides insufficient reaction time for any driver, especially when relying on assistance systems marketed as autopilot. This collision spotlights the tension between driver assist capabilities and driver responsibility, a gray area where marketing promises and real-world limitations collide. So we ask you, should manufacturers face consequences when drivers over-rely on partially automated systems? Or is full responsibility always with the person behind the wheel? Share your perspective below. This legal battle could redefine accountability for the entire auto industry. 2. Elon Musk's Tesla Autopilot trial, jury selection, and legal drama unfolds. Elon Musk's presence casts a significant shadow over the jury selection process in the trial concerning a tragic incident involving Tesla's autopilot feature. Although Musk was not physically present in the Miami courtroom on Monday, his influence was unmistakable as jurors were chosen for a federal civil lawsuit linked to a 2019 accident where a Tesla Model S struck a pedestrian, resulting in one fatality and another serious injury while the vehicle was operating in autopilot mode. One potential juror expressed, "Anything that involves Elon Musk is very hard for me," highlighting the complex feelings many have towards the billionaire. Another juror admitted that her ability to remain impartial was compromised due to her perceptions of Tesla's ethics and its connections to government affairs, influenced by media coverage. This trial unfolds just months after Musk's role as a prominent advisor to former President Donald Trump thrust him into the public eye, particularly in relation to significant federal workforce reductions initiated by the Department of Government Efficiency, a project he championed. The fallout from Musk's disagreements with Trump over federal tax reforms and spending policies has further fueled public interest and debate, adding layers of drama to what is typically a straightforward judicial process. Tesla's attorney, Thomas Brannigan, acknowledged the challenge of separating Musk from the company, stating, "It's hard to hear the name Elon Musk and not have a view, positive or negative." He emphasized that while the case is not directly about Musk, his connection to Tesla is undeniable, prompting jurors to reflect on their personal opinions about him. During the selection, 3 jurors admitted they held opinions about Musk that would hinder their ability to judge the case fairly. One juror remarked, "It would be hard. I understand he isn't Tesla. But he is very tied to the Tesla brand," indicating the difficulty in detaching personal biases from the proceedings. The jury ultimately comprised 6 women and 3 men, selected to hear the case brought forth by the family of Nabel Benavides, the pedestrian who lost her life, alongside her boyfriend Dylan Angulo, who sustained serious injuries. Notably, the driver involved, George McGee, is not being sued in this trial as he reportedly reached a settlement with the plaintiffs prior to the proceedings. The plaintiffs contend that Tesla's autopilot system was inherently flawed and unsafe, a claim that is part of a broader pattern of lawsuits against the company regarding accidents involving its autopilot and full self-driving (FSD) features. FSD represents the premium tier of Tesla's semi-automated driving technology, while Autopilot is a standard feature in all new Tesla vehicles. Tesla describes its Autopilot system on its website as an advanced driver assistance system that enhances safety and convenience behind the wheel. The company also promotes its full self-driving, supervised capability, which allows drivers to navigate complex driving scenarios with minimal input under the driver's supervision. Following the jury selection, Brett Schreiber, representing the plaintiffs, delivered an opening statement asserting that evidence would reveal Tesla's disregard for warnings leading up to the incident. He posed a critical question: was it the Silicon Valley ethos of moving fast and breaking things? This inquiry aims to uncover the motivations behind Tesla's actions leading to the crash. Schreiber pointed out that the driver involved was distracted, using his phone at the time of the accident, which occurred at a speed of approximately 60 miles per hour. He emphasized that this case revolves around shared responsibility, arguing that Tesla has not accepted accountability for the shortcomings of its Autopilot system. He stated, "Every actor needs a stage, and Tesla set the stage for the preventable actions that bring us here." The trial is expected to present evidence of Musk's public claims regarding the superhuman capabilities of Tesla's sensors, including a statement where he claimed the vehicle was safer than a human. In response to the allegations, Tesla issued a statement to NBC News asserting that the evidence will demonstrate that the crash was unrelated to the Autopilot technology. They attributed the incident to a distracted driver who was searching for a dropped cell phone while simultaneously pressing the accelerator, thus overriding the vehicle's systems. Tesla noted that at the time of the accident in 2019, no crash avoidance technology existed that could have prevented such a tragedy. This case is not the first of its kind against Tesla regarding fatal accidents involving its Autopilot system, a fact that was previously misstated. As the trial progresses, it will be interesting to see how public perception of Musk and Tesla influences the jury's deliberations. What are your thoughts on the intersection of technology, responsibility, and public opinion in this case? Do you believe Tesla should be held accountable for the actions of its drivers? Share your views in the comments.